Welcome back to another episode in the meal prep series. Today's meal prep is definitely for my spice lovers out there. I'll be making a chili garlic noodle stir fry. Should only take about 15 minutes to prep and cook. Before I start, I'll put the nutritional information on the screen. Let's go. Before we start prepping each component, I'll fill a medium-sized pot halfway with water and place on the stove with a lid to boil, which I'll use for the noodles later. I'll start by prepping the pak choy, which I'll tear each individual leaf off and place in a bowl ready to cook. You can also wash any dirt off the leaves if needed. Next, finely slice one stem of spring onion. Start by cutting the root end off and slicing on a diagonal tray long slices. I'll then cut up 3 to 4 cloves of garlic by lightly crushing with the flat side of the knife, cutting each end off and peeling. Slice the garlic roughly and then run the knife through several times to finely dice. Finally, you'll need 1 kilogram of chicken breast, which you'll flatten slightly, cut into 2 cm strips and then just 2 cm cubes. Place the chicken on a plate and season with 1 teaspoon of salt and pepper, as well as 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and onion powder. Mix everything together to evenly coat all the chicken and set aside. Finally, to make the sauce, combine 25 milliliters of low sodium soy sauce, 30 grams of chili oil. I've used this Lee Chewy Chow style chili oil. You also need 20 grams of sriracha, 30 milliliters of water, 5 grams of sugar, and finally the diced garlic. Alternatively, you can use 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Stir to combine and set aside. To start cooking, place a large fry pan over high, lightly oil and allow to heat. Place the chicken in the pan and allow to brown on one side for 2 minutes. Flip and cook the chicken until 90% cooked through and set aside on a plate. Before we bring all the components together, place the noodles in the boiling water to cook. I've used these hokkien-style noodles, but you can use whatever noodles you can get your hands on. The cooking method and length will depend on the noodle type. For these noodles, I boil them for 4 minutes and then drain. While the noodles cook, place the large fry pan back on high, allow to heat, and add the chili garlic sauce to the pan. Allow to simmer for 30 seconds and then add the pak choy and spring onion followed by the chicken. Give it all a mix and allow to cook for 2 to 3 minutes. The noodles should be ready now, which I'll drain and then add to the pan. Stir and toss everything together and cook until the chicken is cooked all the way through. Now that everything is cooked, evenly divide the chili garlic noodles over the 5 containers, trying to ensure that all the components are evenly distributed. And there we have it, 5 servings of chili garlic noodles. This one definitely packs a punch of flavour and a super quick meal prep to whip up for the week. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.